What it do? Your boy Mike C is back again. Got an album review coming up. I spoke on this album in the two recent podcasts I've done, but I want to get more deep into it. Give my thoughts on every single track, the thoughts on a controversial album cover. It's all around my thoughts on Pusha T. You know, so the album I'm talking about is the May 25th released. One of the best albums of 2018, my opinion. It's short but sweet. I'll give my discrepancies about the album later, but I'm talking about Pusha T's album Daytona. Now, I spoke about Pusha T before on this channel, but it wasn't his solo work. It was his work with his brother and former group mate Malice. The group was The Clips, and it was one of my Battle of the LPs, one of those episodes. Didn't get a lot of views. It was Lord Willin versus Hell Hath No Fury. Two phenomenal albums in my opinion. But no one really watched it. You wanna watch it, just check my channel, it's there. But yeah man, Pusha T, one of my favorite rappers, man. Like the nigga is amazing the way he talks about cocaine, and he knows how to up the ante and talk about coke in so many different ways. I can listen to that nigga do that all day. You know what I mean? First discovered Clips in 2002. Seen the grinding video like everyone else did. BET, Rap City, 106 in Park. It was everywhere. The beat produced by the Neptunes. Very memorable beat. It was done on fucking school desk in 2002, on lockers, what have you. That's my sophomore year of high school when that shit dropped. And the album Lord Willin is incredible. Pusha was always my favorite member as well of Clips. But this album, I mean, I'll get to my discrepancies now. The seven joints. If there was 10 to 15, much better. Even 12. Any 10 to 15 songs. Any in that length, it'd be all good. But you know, kind of like it's like what 20 minutes. I don't know, somewhere around there. Gotta be a little longer for me, but they're all fucking dope. All the songs are fucking dope. Produced by Kanye West. I think Kanye West is an asshole. I don't fucking like him. He haven't had a hot album since 2010. I don't know about this new joint, Yee Yay. I didn't listen to it. What the fuck it's called. And I don't have no urge to listen to it at all. None. So I can't give my opinion on it. But the last project I checked out that I actually really fucked with, and I think it's a masterpiece, man, is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I love that album. But yeah, man, the production's fire, man. I give him that. I hate him. I really do. I think everything he spews out his mouth is fucking foolish, stupid, ignorant, offensive. Fuck him. Seriously, fuck him. But I can't front on the production. I really can't. Let's get to the album, man. Let's get straight to it. The album was supposed to be called King Push, but changed it to Daytona. One of his favorite Rolex watches or some shit like that, and Kanye suggested it be 7 songs because something about to get nominated for a Grammy, you got to be more than 5 songs, or all 5 songs, and up to 15 minutes, something like that. I don't remember the actual, you know, the shit that Pusha said in the interview. I don't really remember, but fresh out the gate, if you know, you know, fire, dope ass fucking song. Love the beat. Pusha's lyrics are on point. Really, really dig that. Punchlines, just sick shit. I love it, man. I really fucking love that track. Dope song. Number 2, The Games We Play. Hands motherfucking down. My absolute favorite song on the record. Easily. The Games We Play. The fucking beat is fire. Um, the shit he says on that record is fire. Punchlines up the ass. I think this is the best song on the record. I listened to it. I can't even tell you how many times. I had it on repeat like once, one night around the night it came out, or the next day. I think it was the next day, and I played it like 5 times straight. I couldn't get enough of it. Um, I think it's fire, fire. I gotta quote some shit. See, I don't want to fuck it up when I quote it off my head. I'm gonna look up the lyrics and I'll quote it because quotables are nuts. Like there's quotables throughout this whole album. I think it's amazing. But let me get to that. Let's see. The nigga Pusha like always comes with fly shit. You know. I think this is one of his best projects. My favorite though would have to be. I would say the 2015 joint, the darkest, the darkness of dawn, some shit like that. I can't remember the title verbatim, but something along them lines. But the songs in here are better than the songs in there. It's hard to put it. It's hard to pinpoint it. You know what I mean? Because that is crazy too. But yeah, man. Verse 2, the shit when he was like, "To all my young niggas, I am your ghost in your raid. This is my purple tape. Save up for rainy days." That line is dope as hell. I love that line. You know, because he's saying the young niggas that didn't get it to experience the purple tape, only built for Cuban links, like he's that to them. There's some fire shit, you know. Not on the same level, of course. I think that album is not even close to Cuban links, but I like how you put that. This line too. This is for my bodybuilding clients moving weight. Just add water, stir it like a shake. I love that shit. So fucking dope. Um, yeah, man. My favorite song on the whole album, "The Games We Play." Next, "Hard Piano" featuring Rick Ross. Let me get a sip of water. I think that shit is fire. They both come correct. Dope ass fucking beat. The piano, very dark, very lyrical on both of their parts. I'm a big Rick Ross fan. I can't fucking nobody says. Love it. Dope ass song. One of my favorites on here. Next, number 4, "Comeback Baby." Very reminiscent of Jay-Z. I would say the early like 2000s Jay, Blueprint era 2001 Jay. Kind of remind me of that. Good song. I fucks with it. Number 5, "Santeria." Oh my god, this shit reminds me of fucking drug dealing, like celebration. Like you just slang some keys with your homies. You're gonna go on a boat and celebrate, pop some bottles. Reminds me of that. Sunny day, nice crisp water on a motherfucking boat, chilling, bitches in bikinis type shit. Fucking Miami Vice type shit, Crockett and Tubbs type shit. It just reminds me of that. The Spanish bitch singing on the chorus. Fire. I love this track. My second favorite track on the whole album. Next, "What Would Meek Do" featuring Kanye West. Kanye's verse was okay. Nothing to write home about. But again, some quotables on here that I really fuck with. Let me get to that right now. Killed it. I'm top 5 in all of them. Dylon. Like Dave Chappelle. You know that stupid show that came out in like 2003 or 2, somewhere in there. Making the band. With Dylon and Ines and all them niggas. You know what I'm talking about. If you around that era, you my age, or little, you'll know. But this is my favorite shit. "Angel on my shoulder, what would we do? Devil on the other, what would Meek do? Papa Willie tell the judge to Akinelli. Middle finger out the ghost screaming Machiavelli. Come with me." I love that shit. Fire. Basically, tell the judge to Akinelli. Akinelli had a big song in 1996 called "Put It in Your Mouth," as well as an EP. Akinelli is dope. My favorite album from him is Vagina Diner, but that's neither here nor there. That was a dope, dope line. I love that line. So dope. And then, hold on. Yeah. And then the last track, Infrared, number 7. Man, there's a lot of dope lines in here. Shots at Drake. Um, it was written. See, I can't say it. I gotta look that shit up, man. I gotta look that shit up. It was a nice shot at Drake. Let's see, trying to find this shit, man. It was written like Nas, but it was came from Quentin, some shit like that. I don't got time to fucking look up the lyrics and keep the video all awkward and shit. But yeah, man, fire. I thought he got the nigga nasty. You know. He says niggas if the beats is banging, nigga, your hooks did it. The lyric penning equal the Trumps winning. The bigger question is how Russians did it. It was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin. That shit's fire. Believe in myself and the Coles and Kendricks. Let the sock puckets play in their roles and gimmicks. Fire. Like the nigga's nasty. Pusha's stupid nice. Um, Niggas looked at me crazy like I really killed a baby. Salute Ross cause the message was pure. What did he say? He see what I see when you see Wayne on tour. Flash it off fire, another multi-platinum rapper trapped and can't retire. When he's like, salute Ross cause the message was pure. He was like, when Rick Ross had a diss baby, they propped it up because it wasn't really going at his neck. Well, Pusha went at niggas' necks on that Exodus joint, 2012, I think it was. Niggas was like getting that push. But that's what he means by that, you know. Fire. This album is great. Quotables for days. A short album, but I fucking love it. Um, Out of 5 mics, I give it 5. Fuck it, you know. It will be on the list of my top 25 albums of 2018 list. I think it will be up there. It's fire. I really enjoy this album. Like I said, all differences aside for fuckface Kanye, album's pure crack in my eyes. My thoughts on the controversial album cover. I think it's very disrespectful. Um, Tasteless. I think that's the death scene of Whitney Houston. Kanye paid out the ass for it. I forgot the number of the number that you put up for that. I can't remember, but it's quite a bit. It's a lot of fucking loot. Crazy shit. Up in the thousands, I want to say. But yeah, man, that's kind of fucked up, but I love the album. The beef with the Drake. Like, Drake came back. His answer to Infrared was that Duppy freestyle. Had some lines here and there, but I really couldn't get with it. Like a nigga from Canada that had a silver spoon in his cocksucking mouth to say that Pusha, didn't sell coke and shit, and I don't know. Like, how you a bitch, pussy ass nigga that said he started from the bottom, really didn't. Hating on a real nigga that moved that work. Like, I don't get it. Like, this corny nigga, fuck him. Probably had a battle rapper write that. Because Drake is cool with those cocksuckers over at King of the Dot, and he's cool with Disaster and shit. So them niggas probably wrote it. Who knows? But fuck it, man. Story of Adion, whatever the fuck it's called. I can't pronounce that shit for some reason. That shit is fire. Like, the nigga Pusher came for the nigga neck. Like, I thought that shit was every bit of fire, man. I gotta find the line. I gotta look this up, y'all, because if I say it off my head, I'll fuck it up. Crazy line he has in there. Like, I really dig that shit. Like, that shit stung. You know what I mean? You could tell. It's about, Drake has a so-called son out there, whatever the fuck, ain't taking care of him. Some fucking pawn star bitch. I thought Pusha caught a fucking body on this shit. Oof. So dope. In my personal opinion. The beef is squashed now because of Jay Prince, which I think is fucking bullshit. Jay Prince comes from Scarface, Willie D, Bushwick Bill, the Ghetto Boys, Big Mike, 3-2, Convicts and Gangsta Nip, DMG, and the Fifth Ward Boys, and fucking Devin the Dude, and fucking and go on and on. The Rap a Lot Records founder, you know, niggas that rapped about cocaine and gangster shit, and you sticking up for a pussy singing nigga. Like I know we discovered him and all that shit, but still, fuck out of here, Jay Prince. Niggas is beefing. You know how that shit goes. You know what I mean? Like I don't get that shit. This nigga called a body. I gotta find that fucking bar. Great, great diss track. I love it. Something about his afro. I gotta find that, y'all. Somehow thought he wasn't black enough. Scared to grow because your fro wouldn't nap enough. I didn't even find it. I didn't remember it from my head. Because these lyrics are pain in the ass. Trying to find them. But they're easy to find, but you know, trying to find it like with your eyes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he said something like that. And I was like, evil bar. I love that bar. But in my opinion, the Pusher one, fuck Drake. I used to have respect for Drake, man. I thought he said some slick ass lines. Like, but I can't really, not respect. Well, I kind of thought the nigga had some slick lines here and there, but he don't write his own shit, so that goes out the fucking window. You know what I mean? He comes off like he does, man. Fuck that dude, and his music is just fucking trash for the most part. So yeah, Pusha T, Daytona, great album. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I will see y'all on the flip side. One more video coming today, and I hope this weekend or whenever I can do some collabo videos with my nigga Mobility One, because niggas are really loving that shit. And I appreciate that. I got so many subscribers coming from that. You know, I was bored with YouTube. I was almost done. Seriously. Ask Ross Hartley. I was almost done. You know? I was gonna delete my channel. Fuck no. But I was gonna stop uploading because the shit got boring to me, man. You know, for real, for real. And I know people that felt that way too. They're like, fuck it, you know? But I'm off here. I will see y'all niggas on the flip side. Peace.